Hi, you're listening to the news on the go. I'm Amitha. Well, it's been a particularly tough week, especially during the lockdown. A day after actor Irfan Khan passed away, veteran actor Rishi Kapoor has also passed away at the age of 67 after a long battle with cancer. This morning was particularly painful for my parents who have grown up watching Rishi Kapoor's films. I asked my mother what her favourite film was, and she found it hard to choose between Amar Akbar Antony, Kars, Sargam, Chandni, Bobby. There was just too much to choose from. But her face lit up at the mention of Bobby, where he played the romantic chocolate boy character. It was even more difficult to choose from the list of songs that became a huge hit, but who can forget Om Shanti Om from Kars? From playing romantic characters to evolving to more serious roles, Agnipath, Mulk, Kapoor and Sons, and even one or two not out with Amitabh Bachchan, Rishi Kapoor leaves a big vacuum in Bollywood. For me personally, it was a brutal, honest persona that Rishi Kapoor, who was also known as Chintuji in his close circle of friends, sometimes taking on his fraternity, sometimes poking fun at himself, is what really stood out. Let me also take you through the other things that happened today. What's going to happen post 3rd May is the big question. The Home Ministry tweeted yesterday saying the guidelines were supposed to be strictly followed by states, also hinting that perhaps the lockdown getting extended is inevitable. New guidelines, the government said, would come into place on the 4th of May and that many districts would be given considerable relaxations. So we could expect red zones perhaps to remain as is, and a communication by the centre will be out soon. States are now preparing to bring back stranded people. Now, we told you yesterday that the centre framed guidelines to bring back migrant workers, tourists, students, all of those people who've been stranded. Let me tell you what states are doing in this regard. Karnataka and Maharashtra both have said that they will follow these guidelines. Karnataka, according to an NDTV report, has said that there will be a one-time exit from the state, but entry into the state will be subject to tests. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has tweeted today that the capital is preparing to bring back students stuck in Kota, Rajasthan as well. India needs 65,000 crore rupees for poor during COVID-19, says Raghuram Rajan. Now, in an interview with Congress MP Rahul Gandhi, former RBI Chief Raghuram Rajan has said that the budget to help the poor in India could be as much as 65,000 crore rupees. In the 30-minute conversation that Rajan had with Rahul Gandhi, there are some crucial points that Rajan makes. He says India's level of testing is nowhere close to the United States and that needs to go up. He also went on to say that the government must plan on exiting lockdown in a measured way. Here's something more important that's also happening apart from COVID-19. The Supreme Court has refused to stay government's Central Vista redevelopment project. Now, according to a report by the Hindustan Times, the Supreme Court has refused to stay Delhi's Central Vista project, estimated to cost 20,000 crore rupees. The court was hearing a petition challenging change in land use for the project. This is what the project is all about. It includes building a new central secretariat complex for ministries and new residence for the Prime Minister and the Vice President. This is why it came under severe opposition. People opposing this have basically been arguing that we cannot afford to spend that kind of money, especially when we're dealing with a pandemic. And there's some ray of hope. COVID-19 cases are now doubling every 11 days. Now, I know the numbers may not look very good with total cases in India being above 33,000, but everything's not bad. Now, COVID-19 cases in India are doubling every 11 days, which is good news because in March it was 3 days. So that is a significant increase. The recovery rate has also increased to 25.19%, whereas the fatality rate is very low. It's still at 3.12%. So that gives us hope. On that note, let's hope that there's more good news going forward. I'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay home, stay safe.